Assalamu alaikum, friends. As you all know, the month of Dhul Hijjah has started. In this month, Muslims perform Hajj. The Hajj is the fifth pillar of Islam. Every Muslim who is financially and physically able must make the pilgrimage. Today, we will learn about this sacred journey. We will guide you step by step about the Hajj proceedings. Let's start the journey. Are you ready? Every year, millions of Muslim pilgrims travel to Mecca from all over the world just to perform Hajj. Miqa'at are important locations where pilgrims enter in the state of Ihram. Men and women going to Hajj wear special clothing called Ihram. Men wear unstitched white garments, while women wear normal stitched clothes and a headscarf. When the pilgrims enter in the state of Ihram, they enter Masjid al-Haram while reciting Talbiyah.
Talbiyah is the intention to perform Hajj. This is when pilgrim prepares their soul, mind, and body for the journey to Allah.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. This means, I am at your service, O Allah. I am at your service. I am at your service. You have no partner. I am at your service. Verily, all praise, blessings, and dominions are yours. You have no partner. Next, pilgrims walk between the small hills of Safa and Marwa 7 times. This is called Sa'i. On day 1, the formal Hajj ritual begins. Pilgrims then travel to Mina and stay there until the dawn prayer the next morning. Most of the time in Mina is spent praying and remembering Allah the Almighty.
Mina is also called Tent City, and it lies 8 kilometers away from Mecca. Pilgrims make another trip to Mina on the 3rd day of Hajj to perform a symbolic stoning of the devil.
On day 2 is the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, the day of Arafat, which is considered one of the most important days, not just for Hajj but in the Islamic calendar. After the dawn prayer in Mina, pilgrims start their journey to the desert plains of Arafat. Pilgrims spend the day here praying, seeking Allah's mercy, and repenting for past sins. At Namra Mosque, pilgrims offer the Dhuhr and Asr prayers together at noon. A pilgrim's Hajj is considered invalid if they do not spend the afternoon on Arafat.
The day of Arafat is one of the great days on which prayers are answered and sins are forgiven. It is a day that Allah has glorified, raised in rank amongst other days of the year, and which He completed the religion and perfected His favors. Allah Almighty says,
وَرَضِيتُ لَكُمُ الْإِسْلَامَ دِينًا. This means, this day I have perfected for you your religion, and have bestowed upon you my bounty in full measure, and have been pleased to assign for you Islam as your religion. On day 2 at night, from Arafat, pilgrims arrive at the open land of Muzdalifah, southeast of Mina, where they spend the nights under the stars. People gather in makeshift tents and are required to perform Maghrib and Isha prayers. On day 3 before sunrise, the pilgrims move back to Mina, where they perform the Rami, which is the act of throwing the pebbles they collected on the previous day at 3 pillars. Stoning the devil at Rami al-Jamarat is one of the main rituals of Hajj. This act symbolizes the incident between Prophet Ibrahim and Shaitan. After casting their stones, pilgrims must perform the sacrifice. At this point, pilgrims trim or shave their hair, men only, and remove their ihram. Many will then proceed to Mecca to perform tawaf and sa'i. Pilgrims return to the campsite at Mina after everything is done.
On the 10th of Dhul Hijjah, Muslims all over the world who are not pilgrimage celebrates the festival of Eid al-Adha. The celebration of Eid al-Adha celebrates Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Devotion to Allah Almighty and his readiness to sacrifice his son, Ismail alayhi salam. Therefore, Eid al-Adha means the festival of sacrifice.
Pilgrims will now spend the next 2 or 3 days in Mina, where they once again symbolically stone Shaitan. This time they throw 7 pebbles at each of the 3 pillars at Jamarat. Pilgrims return to Mecca after completing the stoning of the devil in Mina to perform the final circumambulation of the Kaaba, known as the farewell tawaf. Upon completing the tawaf, pilgrims can proceed to collect their belongings and leave the Kaaba by stepping out with their left foot first while making supplications. This final step marks the end of Hajj rituals.
Let's do an overview of all the steps. Number 1, Miqat. Number 2, Tawaf and Sa'i. Number 3, going to Mina. Number 4, praying at Arafat. Number 5, night at Muzdalifah. Number 6, stoning at Jamrah. Number 7, sacrificing animal. Number 8, shaving the head. Number 9, the tawaf. Number 10, stoning at Jamrah. Number 11, farewell tawaf.
Assalamu alaikum! If you want your kids to learn fun and exciting Islamic lessons, hit that subscribe button below. Assalamu alaikum, friends!